You've tried every hair vitamin, oil, mask, and serum out there, yet your hair is still stuck at the same length. What if I told you the fastest way to growing long, healthy hair has nothing to do with chasing the latest trend, the latest products, and most people are skipping it entirely? Today I'm revealing the best kept secret to growing long, healthy hair fast, plus the exact steps that my clients use to add inches while keeping every strand strong. If your hair never seems to grow past a certain point, you're not alone. And it's not always just because it won't grow, because it can't stay strong and healthy enough to retain length. And I know how frustrating that is. You style it, you treat it, but your ends keep breaking and your trims keep feeling like you're starting over every time. In this video, I'll show you the growth strategy that I've used with hundreds of my clients. In my decade-plus experience in the beauty and modeling industry with L'Oreal, I've worked with top trichologists in elite salons, and this approach works for every hair type, but it only works if you do it consistently. By the end of this video, you'll have a growth plan that finally gets you past that stuck length and into the long, healthy hair you've always dreamed about. But before we start, I want you to grab my free long hair growth blueprint guide. It's a visual guide that maps out your weekly hair routine for maximum growth without taking over your life. The link is pinned below for you in the comments. Grab it now so you can follow along and put these steps into action immediately. So secret number one, scalp health is the growth foundation. Most people focus on ends, but real length starts at the root. Healthy follicles equals stronger, faster growth. Your scalp produces sebum and sheds skin cells daily. Without regular cleansing and exfoliation, follicles get clogged with oil, product, and dead skin cells, suffocating new growth. Circulation matters. A healthy scalp environment is fueled by blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients. Without stimulation, growth slows dramatically. This is the first thing I ask my clients when they tell me my hair just won't grow, my hair just won't grow. Okay, are you taking care of your scalp? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. A balanced pH prevents inflammation. A scalp that's constantly irritated or inflamed sheds hair faster than it grows it. So concierge tips: use a gentle scalp scrub or clarifying shampoo at least once a week. The Christoph Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub or the Briogeo Scalp Revival are two of my top favorites. Massage your scalp for at least 5 minutes daily using your fingertips or a silicone scalp massager. Avoid leaving heavy oils on your scalp for days. This can suffocate the follicles, and in return your pores are clogged and your hair's not growing. Clogged, irritated follicles will grow hair more slowly, and the strands that do grow will be weaker and more prone to fall out. When your scalp is clean, balanced, and stimulated, you're setting the stage for faster, thicker growth. Within weeks, you'll notice softer, stronger new hair at your hairline in parts. But even with a healthy scalp, your hair can still stall if you're doing too much damage to it in between washes. Which brings us to secret number 2, manipulation control and protective styling. The fastest way to sabotage growth is through over manipulation. Heat, tight styles, rough fabrics, and constant touching. Daily flat ironing or curling creates micro fractures in the hair shaft, which travel up and cause breakage. Tight hairstyles like ponytails, high buns create tension at the follicle, which can lead to traction alopecia. Friction from cotton pillowcases or towels, which I tell all of my clients, do not use cotton towels or pillowcases. Always satin or microfiber. This friction roughens the cuticle, causing split ends and damage. Concierge tips: opt for loose, low tension styles when you're not going out. So if you're lounging around the house or just have a day off, running some errands, opt in for those low tension styles. Like I said before, ditch the cotton towels and the cotton pillowcases and opt in for satin pillowcases and microfiber towels. And air dry whenever possible. And when you can't air dry, try to use low heat and always a heat protectant. Even if your hair is growing, you'll never see length if it breaks off faster than it can grow. You want to retain every inch that you grow so that way your trims can be minimal and you see real progress every month. And while protection is key, your hair also needs targeted nutrition from both the inside out. And to grow its fastest, that brings us to secret number 3, internal and external nutrition. Hair is made of protein, so your diet has to support that. Without enough protein, hair becomes brittle and slow growing. Again, when my clients come to me and ask, why isn't my hair growing? Why is my hair breaking? It all comes down to how they're taking care of their scalp and what they're feeding their bodies. We need key nutrients like biotin, zinc, omega-3s. All of these nutrients help follicles produce healthy hair. Hydration is essential. essential. Our hair comes from our body, right? And we have to hydrate our bodies in order to function properly and have glowing skin. There's no difference when it comes to the hair. Dehydrated hair is weaker and more prone to split ends. Concierge tips: eat a balanced diet rich in protein, so chicken, eggs, fish. Consider a high quality hair supplement. One of my favorites to recommend is the Vive Scalp Pro or even Nutrafol. Use nourishing treatments like Olaplex No. 3 at least once a week, or the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer to infuse strength and moisture into the hair shaft. Without proper nutrition, even the best external care will only get you so far. Growth will be slow and fragile. Our dream outcome is that well-fed hair grows faster, looks shinier, and has the strength to survive the day without snapping. But nutrition is just one part. You also need to keep your ends in peak condition to retain every inch you grow. So secret number 4, preservation and smart trimming. Your ends are the oldest part of your hair. They've been through years of styling, washing, exposure. Damaged ends will split upward, destroying length even if your hair is growing from the root. Frequent dusting trims help remove the bare minimum, keeping ends strong without sacrificing length. So concierge tips: seal ends with a lightweight serum after every wash. Use oils like argan oil or the Oribe Gold Lust. Avoid excessive combing or brushing when your hair is wet. We're asking for breakage and split ends. If needed, trim every 8 to 12 weeks, just enough to remove split ends without losing progress. Neglecting your ends leads to breakage traveling up the strands, forcing you to cut off inches instead of just millimeters. We want our ends to stay smooth and intact, so your hair length finally reaches and even surpasses your goal. Before we move into our growth booster products, if you're a busy, high-achieving woman with little to no time on your hands and would like to see how the Cosmetic Concierge can help improve your lifestyle with tailored consulting without draining your time and energy, book your 15-minute Beauty Concierge growth call with the link pinned in the comments below. I would love to see you there. So secret number 5, targeted growth boosters. We're always told that certain products help with this and that, but is that product tailored to what your hair actually needs? So if we're looking for growth and retention, we're looking for peptide serums, not just any serum. Something like the ordinary multi-peptide hair serum. It improves density. Caffeine-infused products. These help extend the growth phase of the hair follicles. Bond-building treatments that protect and strengthen the hair strands. Products like K18 help repair the internal structure of the hair so hair can grow without breaking. Concierge tips: apply growth serums to the scalp directly at night for maximum results. Alternate protein and moisture treatments weekly. You don't want to over-proteinize the hair because then this can lead to more damage. So make sure you're alternating your treatments between protein and moisture weekly. Use a heat protectant always, even if you're just blow drying lightly. Without targeted boosters, you're relying solely on natural growth rates, but it may be too slow when targeted boosters can help you reach your goals more quickly. By using growth boosters, new hair emerges faster, stronger, and grows for longer before shedding, giving you noticeably thicker and longer hair in months instead of years. So now that we've gone over several length and growth boosting secrets, what's really going to bring this long, healthy hair to life? That brings us to secret number 6, consistency in routine design. Hair thrives on routine, just like anything else in our lives. Frequent changes to products or methods can disrupt progress. Tracking your routine can help identify what works and what doesn't. Consistency beats intensity. Small, repeatable steps give better results than sporadic miracle treatments. Concierge tips: use a hair care journal to track wash days, treatments, or styles. Commit to a 90-day routine without judging results. Avoid chasing trends. Stick with what works for your hair type and lifestyle. This is where the Cosmetic Concierge comes into play as well. If you are busy and just don't have time for all of these, for journaling or tracking your progress, that is what the Cosmetic Concierge is here to do for you. Inconsistency resets your progress, and it makes it hard to pinpoint what's actually helping. Your dream outcome should be that your hair routine becomes effortless, growth becomes predictable, and your hair is consistently longer, stronger, and healthier. So now you know the complete system for growing long, healthy hair fast. From scalp care to protection, nutrition, targeted treatments, and consistent routines. But listen, we have only scratched the surface. A lot of people who struggle with growing or maintaining long, healthy hair also struggle with finding a solution to fine and thinning hair. Click here to watch my next video. 6 products that fix fine or thinning hair instantly, so you can find the right products to help maintain every inch that you have worked so hard to grow. I'll see you there.